people are ordinary people with extraordinary talent. They confront the same temptations and trials and tragedies as the rest of us, but they do so whilst trying to perform under the microscope. Not just performing for their coach and for their teammates, but also for the fans and in the public spotlight. And what people don't realise is that beyond the triumphs, beyond all the glamour and celebrity of high performance sport, there are real people grappling with real life issues, often before they're emotionally ready to deal with them. And the consequence of that is that many high performance sports people deal with higher levels of divorce, dependency on drugs and alcohol and gambling, debt, indebtedness. 70% of South African soccer players end up back in poverty. And depression. Recent survey research by the International Football Players Union revealed that 37% of soccer players experience clinical depression during their careers. And that's a tragedy. And that's where sports chaplains come in. We're volunteers who offer pastoral and spiritual care to people of all faiths and none by permission. We hang around with intent, building relationships with coaches, with staff and with players. So we become a safe place where people can share their struggles, where they can offload, knowing that it's not going to get out to the media, not out to their teammates. We're here to encourage and to motivate, but also to offer guidance. And across the world, particularly in places like Australia and the UK and New Zealand, they've discovered that chaplaincy actually makes a positive contribution to the sports community, and our passion, our desire is to see a similar movement grow here in South Africa, so that our sports people can navigate through the challenges that they face and live healthy lives, not just on the field as performers, but off the field with their families and their friends. And how do we support sports people in navigating the many ethical questions that arise? Young rugby players here desiring to create a space where they can go on and play Super Rugby and play for the Springboks, and yet at 16, 17, 18, pressures to gain an advantage by taking steroids. Not just the moral and ethical dilemmas with that, but the potential health problems that can result from taking steroids. How can we be there to support those young people, to help them make healthy life choices? These are some of the opportunities we have as sports chaplains. Every single sporting code imaginable, you know, whether it's horse racing, whether it's squash, whether it's tennis, whether it's swimming, whether it's golf, motor racing, rugby, football, cricket, athletics, we could go on. Every single sport imaginable. And that's our hope in South Africa. Our hope is in South Africa that we'll get a sufficient footprint that will enable us to offer trained, accredited, supported sports chaplains who are able to offer excellent pastoral care and spiritual care to every single sports community in South Africa. Sports chaplains, however, are not just there for the athletes themselves. They're there for the coaches, for the technical staff, the medical team. They're here for the guy who mows the lawn and looks after the fields. They're there for the CEO, right down to the cleaning staff. So we're there to serve the whole sports community, not just the guys who are in the public profile.